lot of people don't understand that I was the one who said I wanted to wait for marriage. And the reason that I told her that I wanted to wait for marriage was, number one, I felt like whenever I did things the way God said to do it, it always turned out better for me than I ever would have thought. Number two is really intentionality. I understand that in choosing a wife, you're choosing a lifelong partner, but you're also choosing the mother of your child, and you're also choosing a person who will be the biggest influence in your life. Like, this person will influence so much in what you do that it's important that you are intentional when finding this person. And number three was I wanted to have a certain level of sobriety when looking for the woman I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. I didn't want to be intoxicated by anything physical. That cliche, the cherry on top, rings so true. Basically what it's saying is that I will still eat my sundae even if there's no cherry, but just adding that cherry will make it even better. But there are so many people out here who, if that cherry isn't a part of the main ingredient of their sundae, they can't eat it. And I never wanted my marriage to be like that.
This is for the girl that is on the fence about deciding whether or not she wants to save herself for marriage, and she feels like she can't do it, like there's no way she can make that decision, and she doesn't know how she's going to feel loved in a relationship if she doesn't have sex with them. This is for her. Take it from me, I have been in those exact shoes. I had sex before marriage with all of my previous boyfriends, hookups. I was doing all of it. And now I'm in a relationship where we are saving ourselves for marriage. And trust me, it's not easy whatsoever. It is a very narrow road and it's very hard to walk in purity. But knowing that on my wedding night, I get to give my husband all of me, my heart, my mind, my body, and soul, as a gift to him, and he gets to give that to me, is like the most special thing in the whole world. And I truly never thought that I would get to that point. I genuinely was like, Lord, this is one area of my life that I just cannot surrender to you. Like, there's no way I can do this. And the day that I decided, okay, God, have it all, you have all of me, make me pure, make me holy, was life-changing. There's a few quotes from the book Single, Dating, Engaged, Married by Ben Stewart that I love. The first one is, when you are sleeping with someone before marriage, you are taking away from that person's person if it doesn't work out. And the second one is, I have no right to someone else's body and they have no right to my body before marriage at all. My body belongs to Christ and I am a temple for the Holy Spirit. And I want to be as pure as I possibly can be for Jesus. So if you're on the fence about it, pray into it, invite Jesus into it, say, Lord, change my heart, take this from me, turn this around, do a miracle in my heart, because this is something I cannot do on my own, in my own strength. There's no way I can do it. It is going to be so worth it. I'm not married yet. I'm heading into a season of engagement and marriage, but every single mentor in my life, every single friend that I have that is married says that it is so worth it. It's worth the wait. You got it, girl. Invite Jesus into this, and I promise it'll be all worth it.
I am highly against women sleeping with men that they are not married to, and it is because when you are intimate with a man that is not your husband, all red flags are now green flags. And when a woman is telling me or complaining to me about a man, 99% of the time I know when she is intimate with him. And that's one of the first questions I ask. I ask, are you and this man sleeping together? Some are shocked. They're like, how do you know that? Oh, I know. Some lie and then reveal to me later on after we talk that, yeah, I am sleeping with him. I knew it. I always know. And I know because when you are telling me about this man and what this man does to you and how he acts, these are very apparent and obvious red flags. You're not seeing them, and that's a problem. And it's because you are, let's keep it TikTok friendly, DICK-matized. Nothing is more frustrating than a woman being hypnotized by the intimacy a man gives her, because once she is hypnotized, good luck. All of her logic is out of the window. All of her rational thinking is out of the window. When you try to tell her about the red flags that this man is showing, she might get angry towards you, which is why I honestly don't offer free help with women like this, because it's really hard to get through to them. Because it doesn't matter what you say or how much advice you give them, they will never truly get it until they decide to stop sleeping with that man. If you have never been intimate with a man before, Keep it that way until he gives you a ring and proves that he is a provider. And if you are currently intimate with a man, that's fine. Just stop being intimate with him. Especially if you are rotationally dating for marriage and you want that ring, you definitely should not be sleeping with a man. And if you need more of a reason to stop sleeping with that man, think of it like this. He doesn't love you. He doesn't love you. No man loves you until he can provide for you and give you a ring. Until then, no, he doesn't love you. So you are intimate with a man who does not care about you, who does not love you. And if you are a woman and you find yourself in heat a lot, it honestly just means that you need to go and create something. You need to go and do something. Put your feminine energy into doing something for yourself. So go shopping. Go to pottery class, go to the gym, go to Pilates, go to art class, go to cooking class, do whatever. Go create something for yourself.
Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are talking about a very important topic about values. If you're thinking about waiting, it's often because you have set of beliefs or values that matters deeply to you. Respecting these values can be really empowering because it shows you a commitment to standing by your principles. Okay, so this is self-discipline. Okay, everyone need to have. And if you are with someone who shares or respect those values, it set a solid foundation for a committed relationship. So by waiting, you're actually building a relationship based on mutual respect and shared values. Creating a strong emotional connection. One of the biggest reasons people say waiting works is that it allows time to form a strong emotional bond. So often in relationship, physical attraction can cloud judgment and rushing can lead to mistakes. When you put the physical aside, it allows you to focus entirely on getting to know the person for who they really are, how they communicate, their values, their dreams, and how they respond to life challenges. This is a foundation that can make a relationship withstand even if the toughest time. Avoiding regret, guilt. Regret is one of those emotions no one likes to feel, right? Sometimes rushing into intimacy can lead to feelings of guilty, regret, especially if you realize later that things were not what you thought they were. By waiting, you're less likely to have those feelings. You're more likely to feel proud of your decision because you know you have taken to make the right decision for a relationship about something deeper. And when you do finally decide to move forward, it's like to feel without what it takes back of your mind. Building trust and communication is another huge benefit of waiting until marriage is trust and communication. Okay? Think about it. If a partner is willing to wait with you, that shows they're committed to you as a person. Not just the physical side of the relationship, it shows the patience, respect, and long term investments. Plus, waiting forces both of you to learn how to communicate, how to handle challenges without the immediate distraction of physical intimacy. These communication skills will be essential in marriage where life ups and downs can text you both. Okay, growing personally and gaining clarity. Waiting can also be powerful because it allows you to focus on your growth. If you're working on being the best version of yourself, you're going to attract someone who values that too. This period can be about setting your own goals, defining your own identity, and even figuring exactly what you're looking for in a partner. When you take that time for yourself, you gain quality, and quality brings confidence, which ultimately attracts a partner who respects, loves the real you. Keep the spark alive and making it special. Okay. Finally, let's talk about keeping the spark alive. So many people who waited until marriage says it's one of the most memorable parts of the relationship. It adds something unique and special, a milestone you both. This can create a bond that's really powerful because it's something you both decided to do together. And this kind of shared experience can deepen the connection and keep the romance alive for long after marriage. Okay, so these are some of the reasons why people wait until marriage and they're considered worthy. So I've come across many people like these days, they are going syllabus, okay? They're abstaining for sex and also they're avoiding relationships. Some are in relationships, but they're not having it. Okay, they've decided like, okay, we are not going to do it. We'll wait until I find the right man for myself. We're not going to do it because I'm not going to do it because I want to gain my power. Do you know, when you stop sleeping around with people, like, you're going to get back your power. You get back your power, and you're going to know you're worthy. Okay, and you're going to know the person you want to attract. Okay, so once you abstain from these things, or celibacy, I'm talking about celibacy first, you're going to attract good energy. You're going to attract the right people to your life. You're going to attract good healthy. Okay, and if you're a lady, we always say, always protect your womb. Okay, protect your womb, because your womb, this is where your power is. This is what I'm always telling you guys. So you have to make proper decisions, because this is your life. Okay, this is your life. So waiting until marriage, you're going to help yourself, like, to not to get yourself into problems. Okay, one, you can become pregnant, and maybe the guy denies you, or maybe you get pregnant young. So you're going just to um protect yourself from these things. So that's the best decision. So I really support women who wait, or men who wait until marriage, because you have to know the real person who you want to be with all this life, because you know marriage is not an easy thing. It's not. This is what I'm always telling you. This is like two people coming together. They don't even know each other. This is when they get to know each other, and they want to form a relationship. So marriage is a partnership. Okay, that's another thing we should also put in mind. So guys, this is what I think. I don't know what you think about today's video, but please, if you can, wait until marriage. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode.